Hi folks, nice from Android.com where we get on Android every day. Anyway, today we're gonna go ahead and unbox 3 Android devices, including the LG G3, the LG G Watch, and the Samsung Gear Live Watch. Let's go do this and get you super high on Android. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy, boy. Hey. Ah.
Come on, signatures, I think they're cell phones. Alright.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right,
have a good day. Huh? Woohoo! Woohoo! Woo! Woo! We got phone and we got watches. Yes. Woohoo! Ahoo! Why do I need a watch? I don't know. But we got it. Woohoo! Yes! 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 Man, I've been waiting for this day for such a long time. I'm so excited. Ah! Okay, let's get super high on Android. Let's go start unboxing these bad boys. Hi folks, so I've got both the LG and the Samsung watch is supposed to be here. I checked the tracking number. And this is supposed to be the new LG G3. You know, I was actually watching LG G2. The reason why I bought the LG G3, why I didn't get the G2, I was, always, the second edition of the phone is, is better. But I really like how the G3 looks, and I've been waiting this since like last year. This is the T-Mobile version. I have a bunch of other versions coming also. But let's go ahead and unbox it here. This is the T-Mobile version. I bought it without contract for straight up $5.99. That's probably the best way. They have plans and stuff, but if you can afford it, I always pay full price. And for those of you wondering, I pay for all my phones. I've never had a single time where, actually there was a Droid X that I unboxed that Motorola or Verizon gave it to me. Here we go. LG G3, I got the white version here, and it has laser focus. What I really like is that this is the first phone with, what is that? The highest resolution. This is like the highest resolution phone on the planet, I think, right now. And this is the phone. Let's go ahead and zoom in here real quick. And it is actually plastic, but it looks very metallic. I really like this design because I really love my Nexus 5, and it's also made by LG. But I really like the almost non-existent bezels and everything just screen. Let's go take a look at the box real quick. It comes with a SIM card. If you already have a SIM card, you don't need this, but you can also, if you have a really old card that doesn't support Wi-Fi calling and you want Wi-Fi calling, you can go ahead and you can go online and type in the SIM card number and switch SIM pretty easily. You don't actually have to call, by the way. For those of you who don't know, let me go ahead and open up everything in here. Ooh, they don't have headphones like Samsung phones. LG definitely cheaped out on that. But I really like the case also. It looks like metal case. Let me go ahead and put that aside. Of course, the battery. Let's go take a look at the battery real quick. Very important part of the phone. 3,000 milliamp hours, so pretty large battery. And I'm not sure how to open this. Obviously, use your common sense. And there we go. And this is the back of it. Let me go ahead and grab my SIM card real quick. All right, off the bat, you can see they use actually the same parts as the Note 3 because you insert the SIM card here. And I've got my SIM card here. And you can insert your micro SD card. You got the buttons here and a big speaker down here. Let me go ahead and insert the battery and turn this bad boy on. I've been actually waiting such a long time. I was so tempted to get the Korean version, but the thing with the Korean versions is that custom ROMs are usually not as well compatible. There's less support. And also there's DMB-TV, which it comes with that you don't really need. Now I haven't used LG G2. So I didn't know where the power button is. So that's the power button there. Let me go ahead and turn it on for you guys. There we go. Is it turning on? So while that's turning on, let's take a quick look at the charger here. And we always love these chargers, and the reason is that sometimes people buy these cheap chargers at Walmart or something, and they wonder why their phone is not charging or whatever. That's because most of the newer phones have higher current. This one is rated at I can't see there, 5 volts. That's 1.8 or 1.6. Definitely, probably not 1 amps. I think that's 1.8 amps. Yeah, probably 1.8 amps. So very powerful charger compared to the Note 3. It's not as powerful. The Note 3 I think has 2.2 or 2.3. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You can use, they're all interchangeable. Adapter. There we go. Looking great. But exciting day. So I've got my new LG G3, and this is gonna be my daily driver for a while because I really like the look of the phone. I mean, look at how wide that thing is. It's awesome. Let me go ahead and show you. Actually, let me go ahead and skip all of this. So I'm getting 4G LTE right away, which is good. And I know LG's latest UI is a lot less bloated because they've decided to go with more stock Android, which is a good thing. And also the fact that they've been making Nexus phones like Nexus 4, Nexus 5, you always see companies get better at making the software, which is a good thing. That's why LG G3 just hits the sweet spot, and that's why I waited till LG G3 came out. And look at the screen, it is beautiful. That is much more resolution than my Note 3. Yeah, I've been always, on the lookout for LG stuff. I mean, LG makes some great products. They got, what is it? They got the LG TVs. I have an LG TV. I have an LG washer. Some things I think better than Samsung. They're definitely on the number 2 in Korea. But they've been around for a while, and once they catch up, I think they're doing a terrific job. Let's take a look at the hardware again. You got some kind of the laser. Yeah, that's the laser there. You got LED flash there, the volume buttons. Let me see. Let me give you a taste, the first feel of just holding the phone with my eyes closed right now. It feels very, very thin. Very easy to get to the power button here. All right, or did I hit the volume button? All right, yeah, the power button is there. There we go. All right, and I don't know, it feels very, very good. I really like it. Really love it. Really like it. And let's actually go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff you can do with this. There we go, the camera. We'll take a look real quick because this is not a review video. But let me go ahead and take a photo here real quick. Okay. Takes very good photos, very fast. And let's check out these buttons here. All right, front camera. Hello there. Hello there. All right, I don't know what these buttons do. Also, let's check out the recording. And my first LG smartphone was actually the Optimus. What's that? The Optimus? I forgot what it's called. Just like Samsung, they can record and pause. Good stuff. Let me see if you can record and focus. There we go. Nice focus bars. So very good stuff. All right. Now, how do I get out of this? There we go. So you can swipe up, go to home. Looking very good. I really like this stock looking, it's not like TouchWiz. It's sort of like TouchWiz, but more like stock Android. So very good stuff. And I know there's a ton of features on this. I know there's a way to do some kind of multi-window. Okay, so just like Samsung, if you hold down the back button, you can go ahead and have 2 apps. So very good stuff. Not right now. And let's see how well this thing does. So you can resize it just like Samsung. So if you need multi-window, definitely, this is gonna be great. And is there an S Pen? No, there's no pen. So this phone does not have pen. So if you take a lot of notes, definitely I would go with the Note 3 or the upcoming Note 4. But I've stopped using the S Pen so much. You know, if you don't use the pen, but you just want a large screen that you can play games and browse the web without squinting, definitely LG G3 looks like it's the way to go. But I really love the design. Oh yeah, I was going to show you all the close-ups. Sorry, I got too excited. This is an exciting day. I give super high on Android. There we go. And that's where the speakers is. And let me show you the side here. Let's focus here a little bit. All right, you got the metal bezels. I really like that. Let's go ahead and focus away. And up at the top, I believe that's the IR sensor, so you should be able to control your TV easily. Nice metal bezels. Now, one thing I can tell you from personal experience, I've been actually using my HTC One as a daily driver. And one of the problems is that it's made out of metal. Now, it feels great. The problem is, even with my case on, if I use it like straight on, like playing games or something, or I'm replying to somebody's email or going on Facebook, just the regular stuff, but I'm doing it constantly for like a whole 20 minutes, then the back gets hot. It actually reaches almost almost 100 degrees, and you can actually feel it even with a case. Now that is a problem. That's one thing why people don't use metal versus plastic. It's a good insulator. So definitely kudos to that. You know, and you can't tell, and it feels really good. I like how they put these lines here. So even though it's plastic, you can't really feel like it's plastic. So very nice stuff. Again, I really love the bezels. Now I'm getting confused with the power button again. I'm not used to using this type of phone. All right, looks pretty good. And we'll end it here. And let's go ahead and check out some of the other stuff. And also, if you want me to review certain parts of this phone, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment box. But let's go ahead and unbox the other cool stuff I got today. Let's get super high on Android. Yeah. I mean, this is like boom shakalaka, you know, day. It's like 3 things arrived all at once, and I was been waiting. And, you know, LG G3, I really waited because this is the next phone that I wanted to get to. You know, because I've been using all the Samsung products, and you know, it's like I'm always using the same thing. I wanted to try something new, but something that was good, you know, good enough to swap out my HTC One and my Note 3. There we go. So I've got Samsung Gear Live, LG G Watch. Yeah, I know most of you probably getting super high on Android, hopefully. All right, which one should we open first? Mini, Money, Mo. All right, Samsung Gear Live. So we'll put this one aside, and let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. I have no idea. I've not even read the specs on this thing. I'm usually not into watches, but I think watches definitely coming up because, you know, one day it will definitely replace these smartphones. All right, are we still recording? There we go. So this is the watch. Let me put it aside. Let me show you the adapter. Seems like they cheaped out on the adapter here. Usually they're supposed to have the adapter separate from the USB cable. All right, so this is obviously the docking thingy. And other than that, there's nothing really to look at other than the manual. So keep the box if you're gonna resell it ever. Let me go ahead and put that aside. Let's go take a look at the adapter. It's probably very low output. So output 4.75 volts, 0.55 amps. So very low output. You could probably don't need this. Just throw this away and charge your watch with your USB on your computer. Should be about the same current. There we go. And you just stick it on here. I like the smaller design. I had the Galaxy Gear. I don't know if you remember. And there's a power button. And I think you may have to actually plug it in to actually see it. Now this is just going to be an unboxing video, just showing you the hardware and stuff. So I'll do another full review. But let's do a close-up here and see what it really looks like. Let me go ahead and take all this out so you can actually see. There we go. And looking very good. All right, so this is the back. And I think that's the heart sensor monitor, obviously. That's probably what it is. Oh, here we go. We got the startup screen, a bunch of different languages. Ah, no! I chose UK. Oh, don't speak English. I speak English. All right. Install Android Wear on your phone. So let me do that another time because we have way too much to unbox here. But the screen looks way better than the original Galaxy Gear. It's obviously much bigger. Again, I didn't read the specs. I'm totally like a new user here. But I really like it. The screen is big. We should be able to put a keyboard in there for sure. I know there's something on there. So let me go ahead and set this up. That was unboxing of the, what is this called? I don't even know what it's called. This Galaxy Gear Live. All right, this is the new Android Wear watch. I'm starting a new site for all the watches called AndroidWearRoot.com. We'll have routing and a bunch of stuff. You know, the reason why I skipped the original Galaxy Gear because it was always the first product and it's so beta, and you know, it's always best to go with the second version. That's why I got the LG G3 and this watch also. But you know, I don't like wearing watches, but I might start wearing watches now. I might wear 2 of them now. All right, here we go. LG G watch. There is a seal here also. Oh, you know what? I forgot to read all of these things. Well, you know what? We don't care. IP67 for the LG watch. Let's actually go back real quick here. Compare it. Always on screen, 9-axis motion, 400 milliamp hour battery. Also IP67, so it's waterproof, water resistant, sort of. Should be able to take on light swims or just take a shower and stuff. All right, let's just open it. All right, LG G watch. Ta-ta. Ooh. Okay, I've actually not looked at it in person. I've kind of skimmed through articles. I didn't actually look at it close. But off the bat, just looking at the LG versus the Samsung that I just opened, I would say the Samsung one actually looks a lot better. Just this curves, it seems to make more sense to me. But I really like the screen on the LG watch, so we'll see which one I like more and use as daily driver over time. But also, the good thing with the LG, it's a lot more flexible. This one, it's not, so you may break it or something. I don't know. But let me go ahead and take it out of, de-virginize it. Oh, let me show you the box real quick. Sorry, too much unboxing going on today. Too high on Android. And there we go. It's just similar with the Samsung one. So let me go ahead and put that aside. And this one has a dock. There we go. Also, great. That LG actually spent some money on the chargers here. As you can see, it comes in separate, so you can actually use it for use your micro USB cable on another adapter. All right, let's go take a look at this here. I don't know if you can see. I can barely see. 5 amps, 5 volts, 0.85 amps. So slightly more powerful than the Samsung adapter. And those are probably not the most important things of today. To charge your phone, this one is a lot easier. Ooh, I really like this. You know, one thing I didn't like about my Galaxy Gear that I had was it was just a pain trying to like just fill it on there and then charge it. All right, versus this one, when you're done with the watch, just leave it on the table. Boom, actually it's magnetic. Take a look at that. So one thing off the bat, I really like this feature that you can just snap on there. And let me go ahead and turn these on. Okay, there is no button, so what you have to do is actually put it on the cradle with some power. So I put it on my USB, and then it started powering up. Maybe there's buttons that I'm missing here. The stupidest reviewer on YouTube. All right. All right, let me go ahead and show you what it looks like when I actually wear it. Let me go ahead and take out my High on Android thing there, bracelets. And let me actually give you a field test between both of these devices. All right, so let's try the LG first. And feels pretty good. It doesn't feel too bad. All right, let's choose English this time. Install Android Wear on your phone. So I'll have to install it, but I'll have a review of that. Also, this screen is pretty huge. And let me compare that. I didn't wear the watch, and some of you are probably like, how come you didn't wear it? All right, here we go. All right, the Samsung one is kind of hard to there we go, got it. They actually feel both about the same. It feels like both are actually a little bit too big up and down. You know, like traditional watches, I think they're a little bit smaller. But that's due to having the size of the screen. You need it pretty big. But let's go ahead and compare the size of these screens real quick. And also the screen. Let's go ahead and look at it there. All right, so the screen on the Samsung is much, much brighter. It could be because I didn't install the Android Wear and adjust the thing there. But let me end it there. I should have a full review for both of these watches and the LG 3, but looking pretty good. I just want to give you a heads up on what it looks like. And obviously the LG watch does not have some kind of heart rate monitor. So there's advantages to both of them. But I'm going to go test it out. Anyway, thanks guys for watching this video. That was unboxing. And thank you guys for watching this video. If this video has helped you get super high on Android, don't forget to hit that like button and share this with your friends on Twitter, Facebook, or Google+. And I will see you guys soon. As always, stay on Android.